And he's, Julius.
I dream like a lot of scopes. I be dreaming and seeing in multiple ways. My young nigga move a lot of dope. He be all on this phone making multiple plays. I make her love me, then I leave it, baby, cause the way that you feel it was only a phase. My young niggas really got no.
If you've been sleeping under a rock, man, I'm here to inform you now that you're up. LeBron has made his way to Philly. So what Pi don't even know, my other phone is somewhere in my damn room. I was cleaning up, I was moving around. I don't know where it's at right now. He was calling my other phone, but he texts this phone that I got. And y'all seen the message on my damn story. He talking about I'm going to Philly with him.
How Trey's gonna be since LeBron is in Philly now?
How Trey gonna be since LeBron is in Philly? I ain't gonna be no way. You know this is perfect. I'm so glad the link didn't work. While LeBron going to Philly, I'm not going to Philly. Bro, chat. Zan DM, quit spamming that. I'm gonna see what you sent though. But hey, listen, we'll talk about Bron first. What up, Mari?
Mari_ just resubscribed for 20 months.
You eating too? What the? Hate why Lakers fans? What you mean? What you mean? We in Philly. You streaming early? You need some money? No. I promised I was gonna stream early. It was actually supposed to be earlier than this, but I was doing random side quests. Had to go to the grocery store today. I saved a couple turtles from getting ran over. Just doing random side quests. Bron to Miami. That's not happening. Cap, I swear to God, I saved a couple turtles. I swear. Yes, I did. I recorded it. Because even I didn't believe I pulled over to save them ugly ass, funky ass turtles. But I knew if I didn't get out the car, they would have got smashed. So I literally got up and saved some turtles. All right. But look, chat, LeBron is in Philly. We actually gonna watch a video about this. Shout out to Kenny. We're gonna watch Kenny's video about this. But my initial thoughts is honestly, it just makes sense. It just literally makes sense. And this is one of the spots that I had penciled in for as the favorites for LeBron to go to be real. So whenever I woke up, the first person that let me know it happened was Chase. Chase let me know what happened. I immediately called Chase on the phone. And Chase is like, this piece of shit couldn't accept the veteran minimum a couple of years ago with the Lakers to compete. And I'm like, Chase, you ain't nothing but right. On some real, he not lying. LeBron ass could have been took this vet minimum and competed more in the West than what he did. But it is what it is. I'm not really tripping on that. Whatever. Like with me, I'm not the Laker fan that's mad about the LeBron tenure. I'm appreciative. Like, shout out to Bron. If Bron ass didn't come to the Lakers, I don't know what the they would have been, honestly. Like, act like that young core was just the most amazing thing. I think that the Lakers did a great job of drafting. They did a really good job. But if you look at that core and what they had right now, shout out to them. They wouldn't have got no damn championship here. It would have been a bunch of great role players. So he got us some team. All right. Drafting who? What you mean drafting who? Drafting Alex Caruso, a pivotal part of multiple championship teams. Drafting Lonzo was a great pick. Brandon Ingram, he keep getting traded up. Brandon Ingram was a good player. Shout out to Julius Randle. I hate Julius Randle, but Julius Randle still gets buckets in the league. What's bro names? You got Josh Hart. The Lakers do a good job of drafting players. Like, but the thing is, they don't really draft Kuzma. I don't really like Kuzma. Anyways, though. But let's not talk about the Lakers. You know, it's over. He's left. Listen, developing KCP into 2 championships. Yeah, like, and KCP was a critical part of the team. Like, I would always appreciate him. He pissed me off. I said some crazy comments about him and being on ankle when he had the ankle brace. But I do appreciate that. Anyways, though, let's talk about Philly though. This move just makes sense, dog. Especially ever since they traded for Jaylen Brown. I'm like, yo, that team is a stacked team. They got too many pieces. If LeBron wants to go east, he fits there. Like, now, somebody gonna get the short end of the stick, and that person's gonna be VJ if I had to guess. VJ, you are a promising young player. At the end of the day, you're a young player. I don't know, like, nah, he cool. No, I'm not saying that they're going to get rid of him. I'm saying, like, yeah, man, them shot attempts that VJ was shooting, they going to go down a bit. If y'all don't think so, y'all crazy. Good thing about him is he He just don't depend on his shot attempts. He also can play some defense. He a nice player. But yeah, man, look, that's gonna go down a little bit, bro. Y'all is crazy. You thinking he gonna have the same thing if he gonna do the same thing that he was doing last year? Now that LeBron's there, that's not gonna happen. I'm here to let y'all know that. Matter of fact, you know what? I don't gotta let y'all know that. LeBron gonna let you know that. Fire! LeBron gonna let you know that, nigga. I guess watched LeBron too many times, gang. I don't know if y'all is new to this basketball shit. Y'all must be new. But I didn't watch LeBron enough to know VJ's still gonna be a good player. He's gonna have to take a little bit of a lesser role for sure. All right, but anyways, though, the biggest wild card, Embiid in his health. I think that Embiid was having fun with LeBron on Team USA. Embiid must have blew this phone up. Say, bitch, let's run it back. Nigga, Philly and 5. I think that right now on some real shit, Philly is the championship favorites, at least for me. Shout out to the Knicks. I respect the Knicks. I be hating on the Knicks just for fun. Y'all know that by now. But I got Philly as the favorites. Like, what? Like, niggas saying, y'all niggas is crazy. Bro, just the starting 5. The starting 5 look dumb. That starting 5 look dumb, gang. The Spurs, salute. Nigga, you better get on my face with that shit, nigga. Bro, this nigga Jaylen Brown was in an MVP conversation last year on a team that people thought was supposed to take the back seat. What is we talking about? Like, dog, Trey, what happened? Finals MVP, by the way. That's what I'm saying. Like, San Antonio, Indy. That nigga smoking crack. Hey, bro, I don't even want to laugh this early. Hey, nigga. Hey, no, this nigga tripping, bro. That nigga got Indy over Philly. Yo, this nigga, we done found the Indy animal in the chat. We done found the Indy animal. This nigga is bugging out, gang. Yo, what's up with about Halliburton? No, Halliburton's a dog, nigga. You crazy? I would never sit on Halliburton. You crazy? I fuck with Halliburton, legit. But they not better than Philly. Come on, my nigga. My nigga, they was tanking all year to get Zubac. At least right now on paper. The bench in Philly is ass. Bro, how do I tell you that it's going to be, bro, I done seen this movie too many times, dog. You know how, like, when you can watch a movie and, like, you start reciting shit? How do I tell you it's going to be, they going to sign, I don't know. What are they roster spots here right now? Do they have any more roster spots? They have one, no? Yeah. They can get Bill. They at 16. Okay. They at 16. Hell of vet minimums. I don't know what the rest of the moves are. That's what I'll tell you. If any spots open up, if they do any moves, how do I tell you? You're going to get a nigga that only supposed to be getting another vet minimum accepting it. That's what happens with LeBron. This shit is actually pretty nasty. I remember, niggas don't remember, like, Shane Battier was not supposed to go to Miami on that team-friendly ass deal. That shit made me mad than a motherfucker. Like, see, niggas be forgetting. Niggas forget what happened when people are like, oh, nah, what's up with that LeBron shit? What? Ian Ray Allen, come on, man. Come on, man. Niggas be forgetting about that shit, bro. Check their roster. All right. What we gonna do is, I actually want to watch, we're gonna watch Kenny's video on this in a second. Let's play some of these alerts, though. I like the move, though. I do like the move. Oh, also, too, I'm gonna talk about me just for a brief second. I'm not gonna be following LeBron. I'm not.
Max Biz just resubscribed
What up,
for
Max?
10 months. Trey so sick, Trey so sick, Trey so sick.
Thank you, gang. Listen, I am not a LeBron fan the way niggas is. I respect LeBron gang more than ever now, but y'all niggas that be packing y'all bags and going wherever LeBron go, nah, man, that's not that. Right now, well, you don't want to know what he was? How many years LeBron was on Lakers? What, 7 years or something like that? We was roommates, man. We was roommates. Every now and then we came out, I had to make some cereal, or 8 to 9. All right, but we was roommates. I was a Lakers fan, y'all was LeBron fans. When I had to make cereal, what up, nigga? You know, we talk. We kicked it. Y'all niggas just got your own apartment. I'm not gonna follow y'all niggas. We was roommates, gang. Terrible roommate. I hated you. What the fuck, nigga? No. But in that time, especially in 7 to 8, almost in 8 to 9 years, I don't hate LeBron. Like, before he came, I hated this nigga. Oh my God. The story is documented. I'm not going to explain it for people that don't know it. I hated LeBron. But right before he came, though, I don't hate him no more because he came here. Right before he came, I let that hate go. And then he just ended up on my team. I'm like, oh man, damn, this is nuts. But like now, I'm like, all right, bro, shout out to LeBron. He in Philly. Will I be rooting if they do something good? Yeah, shout out to y'all. Like, I'll be watching some games. And because of iPod, y'all seen this message, I'm going to be going to a game or two, but I'm not a Sixers fan at all. Like, honestly, y'all go against a certain team, I might root against y'all. It's just, that's how I am right now. I'm not in Philly. Shout out to y'all niggas. All right. Yeah. You watching every game. How the fuck you gonna force me to watch every motherfucking game? You a Philly fan. You niggas can't force me to be a Philly fan. What kind of nasty shit is going on right now? I don't know what my life is. How the fuck? I was not dependent on where LeBron was going. Dick up. All right. Play some of these alerts.
Muggum is just resubscribed
Yo,
for
thank you for the
15
sub, fam.
months.
Appreciate it for the 15 months sub. Now, the thing about Bron going to the East is more competitive
Money
now
just
than when he
resubscribed
left,
for
but
45
I'm
months.
cool.
Anyways, Philly in 5.
I like it. The biggest issue is Embiid and his health. That's gonna be
Punisher 0798
What
just
up, Punish?
resubscribed for 2 months.
Embiid and his health, dog. Like they got to do whatever they can to get him playoff ready. The best. I'm so glad you said that, Fargo, because I was about to. I was gonna say that. I thought about that before one live, but I forgot. Philly is literally having one of the best off seasons I've ever seen in my fucking life. You trade for Jaylen Brown, and you don't even trade it for. You don't even give up a crazy amount, if I remember. Mainly because nigga Boston just wanted to get rid of him. And then you end up with LeBron on a vet minimum. Oh, yeah, for PG. And then you get LeBron for a vet minimum. Them niggas is cooking. Crazy. What is the video about Flight? Let me see this.
LeBron, you were going to join a team with someone that was talking smack about your son. Like, bro, why, man? You can't be this thirsty for a ring, bro. You can't be this thirsty for a ring, bro. Have you even had a Philadelphia cheesesteak in your life? I have never seen LeBron have a Philly cheesesteak at least. What do you know about Philadelphia, bro? I'm going to also say it right now, too, dog. There is no difference between Kevin Durant and LeBron James. If you want to talk about Kevin Durant,
I am a Kevin Durant fan. Kevin Durant is my favorite player in the NBA right now. If you do not know that, Bappo will not let me hold a story down when I was watching some Kevin Durant highlights and Kevin Durant hit a free throw and I yelled bang. I'm a KD fan. This is not the same at all. It's not even close. It's literally not even close. Like, you got to stop. Like, you literally got to stop, bro.
to team up with people, you have to talk about LeBron in the same category, bro, because what the fuck is this, man? This has to be the definition of the most thirsty, ring-chasing shit that I have ever seen in NBA history. Bron, man, I'm disappointed. Bro, all of...
Any nigga that's saying that it is, y'all niggas hate LeBron too much, bro. Y'all niggas hate LeBron like LeBron went to your crib, opened your motherfucking fridge, ate your favorite piece of chicken, and then when he left, he grabbed your bitch by her motherfucking wrist and said, she's coming with me. Y'all niggas hate LeBron too much, bro. Like, this is not the same thing. It's literally not that he did. No, that nigga did not. Yo, these niggas sick. These niggas sick. Bro, Kevin Durant. Man, I hate to bring this move up. Kevin Durant is up 3-1 versus a team, loses to that team, and then that next offseason, months later, joins that team that just got him out. How the fuck is this the same as LeBron James losing to the Oklahoma City Thunder? We lost to the Thunder, right? Yeah. Losing to the Oklahoma City Thunder and then going to the East to join Embiid and beat them. Where did Philly come in the equation? Where does it come into the equation? It's not. You a Sixers fan. I ain't no motherfucking Sixers fan, nigga. All I do is wear Sixers merch. I got a Sixers hat. And they got some fire. I don't fuck with the Sixers. But but you leave me alone. Is he not ring chasing? Yes, he's ring chasing. Yes, he is. But guess what? I don't give a fuck about this shit. Let me tell you what. My nigga, pick a side and stay on it. Is going for a ring the goal or not? Because y'all niggas want to sit there and act like he's not in this conversation, that conversation, because he don't got a fucking ring. And when a nigga go and pursue a ring, y'all try to make it negative. Pick a side or not. Y'all niggas make these rings and y'all act like these rings are the most important thing ever. So why the fuck would I not, in my last offseason, the last time I'm ever going to do this, go to the best spot for me to get a motherfucking ring? Pick a side and stay on it and stop bitching. Y'all niggas get so mad. So mad at a nigga for going to go get a ring. But then when you don't got a ring, oh, this nigga this, he's nigga that. Y'all niggas gotta pick a fucking side. And y'all niggas doing too much motherfucking hopscotch, gang. This shit is nasty. Y'all NBA fans find a new reason to bitch about every goddamn thing. What's up with these niggas? LeBron decided, yo, it's my last time around doing it. Y'all want rings so bad? Let me try to go get another one. What's wrong with that? I don't see anything wrong with that.
No, bro, I am not agreeing with this, Bron. Bro, it doesn't even look right for you to even be with the Sixers, dog. I don't.
Devin Booker would never. You see, Fargo? Maybe that's Devin Booker's problem. He's stuck in Phoenix for too long. I don't even remember how cold this nigga is. Now he's changing his jersey numbers and shit. He should have been left, nigga. It's too hot out there. You know what? That motherfucking sun done burnt this motherfucking mind, man. It's too. Get up out of there, man. When they gave you Aiden and Aiden was ass and then you stayed, you that's why I knew he was lost cause. Shout out to bro though. He's a bucket.
I cannot be the only one that doesn't agree with this, bro. Bron, this is just thirstiness at its finest. You're straight up ring chasing, bro. And I'm gonna be honest with you. Some people may not agree, but this low-key could affect your legacy if we're being real, bro. You are going to a team with legitimately 7 fucking all-stars. How
Anybody that thinks that this will affect LeBron's legacy already don't respect his legacy, nigga. Come on. Let's talk. Let's talk if we gonna talk. Let's talk if we gonna talk. Y'all niggas already got a problem with this nigga. Y'all already made up his mind that, bro, the certain conversation that LeBron wants to be in, y'all already said in y'all mind he won't be there. So why should he continue to try to make moves to please y'all? Y'all already got in y'all mind LeBron will never catch Jordan. Y'all already got in y'all mind LeBron will never be better than Kobe. Y'all got in y'all mind LeBron low-key overrated. Why the fuck should he continue to move for niggas that already made up their mind? Why would he do it? So guess what? I'm going to do whatever the fuck I want to do because, nigga, I done gave this league 20-something years of my life. I can do whatever the fuck I want to do. What are we talking about? Am I lying?
people may not agree, but this low-key could affect your
Jay,
legacy for being real, bro. You are going to a team with legitimately 7 fucking all-stars. How much help do you need, bro? This is what also makes Steph Curry a lot more in the GOAT conversation because Steph Curry has never ran to need help, man.
Yeah, but Steph Curry let his mans do it. Let his mans do it. Flight, you gotta stop, bro. Flight, you gotta cut it out, bro. Steph Curry up 3-1 versus this man. You don't think that Draymond talked to Curry before Draymond called Kevin Durant in the parking lot? You don't think Curry played no factor in that? Come on, bro. You got to stop. Cut that out.
He stayed loyal for his, well, beside the fact, you know what I'm saying? Like, obviously LeBron was going to sign another team, this and that. But, bro, Curry has stayed loyal to his team. He has never needed help, man. Brian, you literally sold out on the
Yeah, Flight be trolling like a motherfucker. I respect the fuck out of Curry. Come on, man.
generational duo. Everybody that is true Hooper fans would have loved to see you and Steph Curry team up for the final year or two.
Oh, we get it. Hey, as soon as a bad bitch don't pick me, man, that bitch got bad feet anyway. I don't even fuck with feet, but her feet terrible. As soon as the bad bitch don't pick me, man, I ain't gonna lie, bro. She cool, but her breath in the morning is terrible. Yeah, I get it. I understand it. Now, this nigga want LeBron. I ain't no cap. As soon as they tell me I can't qualify for the car that I wanted, man, that bitch got transmission issues anyway. Like, man, that whole not good. I'm cool with this Prius. You know how that shit be. You can't get the house. That's a bad neighborhood anyway. Come on, Trey, you like feet? Fuck no, I ain't gonna lie. I think feet niggas is weird as hell. But if your feet bad, that's when I start paying attention. You should not have no motherfucking bad feet. That shit disgusting. Don't throw me the fuck off. But if you got some cute feet, they won't do anything but look cute with me.
Instead, you choose Philadelphia.
Kink shaming, yeah, I will. I ain't gonna lie, I'm a kink shame. Y'all niggas, some of y'all niggas into some too much freaky shit. We talking basketball right now, though. We'll keep going.
This has got to be the most. I can't even imagine LeBron in the Sixers jersey, bro. Like, it just looks weird. Like, what number you can't wear number 6 because that's Julius Erving's retired. Mm-hmm. You gonna wear number 23?
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Hey, listen. Let's play some of these alerts a little bit, but then let's watch King of the Four Quarters video.
Drekuic just subscribed.
Hey,
K_just_better gifted a tier 1 sub to Drekuic.
Thank you, fam. What the fuck is this?
Vitamin 4x4 just subscribed. K_just_better.
How the hell is he doing that? Y'all LeBron niggas gotta stop. God, this should be nasty. This should be nasty, bro. No cap, bro. This shit, that's insane. That nigga probably had 32 jerseys made. That is insane. He got some extra jerseys made.
Dreamcast just subscribed. K_just_better gifted a tier 1 sub to Dreamcast.
I gotta skip these. Hold on. You know, I think I know I'm gonna fix that. I'm about to get ready to do that right now. Hold on. Matter of fact, fuck it. Let's watch King of the Four Quarters videos. Let's do it. 60-minute reaction. I want to see what he thinks.
Bron took 25 days, but he finally made Decision 2.0.
Yes, sir.
He signed with the 76ers. 2-year,
Hold on,
$8
Zen, give me a
million
second,
deal
gang.
with a player option on that second year. He had told us that money was not an option, not really something that he cared about on this next contract. And we waited. Last video we made, we were talking about how everybody was trying to read the tea leaves. Oh, what does this mean? What does that mean? The Miami Heat had a LeBron James introductory press conference live stream scheduled on YouTube, so people are diving into that.
Yo, also, too, I need y'all niggas to, like, remember this moment whenever you tell me that somebody leaked the script. I'm so tired. See, this is why I'm a conspiracy theorist's worst friend or the worst person to talk to, because I'll be remembering the moments that y'all want to forget. And when something else pop up, y'all want me to act like I give a fuck. Hey, man, Miami leaked it. Miami leaked LeBron was going to Miami. All right, and now he not in Miami. Then you want to know what they do? They act like this shit didn't happen then later on. Man, they leaked the Super Bowl this year, bro. The colors is green and purple. Stop telling me that stupid shit. I love you.
He was golfing with Kevin Hart, who's from Philly. And I guess Kevin Hart did it. Or maybe it was when Tyrese Maxey and Jaylen Brown and Joel Embiid, all of those guys hit him up and said, hey, this is the place you want to be. This lineup is about to be disgusting. Maxey, VJ, Jaylen. I mean, what a month for the 76er fans, right? Paul George is a first-round pick for Jaylen Brown.
Antonio Brown took him in the game.
And then you bring in Bron. Bron went on to also go with his own tweet, talking about, I thought I was done when the season ended. I wasn't ready to announce it, and I knew I needed some time to really decide.
Hey, Bron, one thing I don't like about you, though, man, you be lying so much, bro. Like, you just lie for the sake of lying. Why is you lying saying you thought you was done? Nigga, you knew you wasn't done, bro. That nigga knew he wasn't done. I thought I was done. I thought it was over for me. Stop lying, gang.
But I was pretty sure I played my last game. I was honest at the last press conference when I said I need to look myself
you
and
putting mirrors in the
decide
chat
if I
for?
still love the game. I still truly love this game and I have more to give. The last few weeks have really been special. I've never been able to have no clue what to
never
do
do the same
and take
shit. I
real
never
time
lie.
to think. I had an incredible few
I have no
months
reason to.
with all the people that I love to figure it out. I'm not going for family. Okay, bro.
What was that title?
But I'm really
I just seen that. Hold on. Give me a second. My chat won't stop scrolling. Me and Braun going to the biddy. Get that shit out of here. I'm not going nowhere. You take that shit out of my title. You know what?
am I really playing for at this point? I still want to say
It says Guap, not you. You ain't going nowhere neither, nigga. You going to DC with AJ DeBancer, nigga. You like, oh, yo, we back. We really in motion. It's you ain't going nowhere, nigga.
sacrifice. I still want to work. I still want to grind. I still want to compete, to win, to have a chance at that feeling of winning another championship.
I
believe
both
I can
of
help the Philadelphia 76ers make the Philadelphia 76ers a championship team. And I am so excited to energize a new fan base and start this incredible journey one last time.
Yep.
Thank you, LA. Miami, I'll forever love. And Northeast Ohio will always be home.
We didn't say nothing about LA. Hey, but you know what? This is a match made in hell. Real shit. Now, I'm not mad about LeBron going to go and try to pursue another ring. I'm mad. Oh, yo, he said thank you, LA. Oh, he did. I'm sorry. I'm gonna keep it 100. I'm mad that Philly might be going to get another ring. The only reason why I really have no problem with Philly, like in general, like they cool. I don't got no problem with the Eagles. I don't got no problem with the Sixers. The problem is when they win, they fans are insufferable. Shout out to the Eagles. My whole life, I always was like kind of low-key fucking with the Eagles because they got some good players. The moment that but in my whole life, while they were competitive, they wasn't winning shit. You hear me? Shit. Good players, didn't hate them. The moment they won a ring, they decided to just act like they better than everybody fucking else. And any nigga know I'm not lying. And now I can only imagine how insufferable these motherfuckers are going to be if they win an NBA championship. Oh my God, nigga. But it is what it is. Knicks fans are way worse. Oh no, the Knicks fans are the worst fans I've ever seen in any fan base, in any sport. You see, y'all doing whataboutisms. You could have just asked me what I thought about Knicks fans. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think they're terrible.
What I'm assuming. Braun with the mic drop. And now he's going to the Philadelphia 76ers. Wow. We had been past the traditional super team era, where you think about the last 8 championships. We got, of course, some really dope teams. A lot of those teams may be built through the draft, like a OKC team, or built via trades over the last couple years, like the last year New York Knicks team. But we haven't had a team
Kurt,
that had
thank you for the
3
gift of subs, gang.
All-NBA players on it in quite some time. Like 3 All-NBA players, active All-NBA players. And basically, we have like 4, if healthy, with that 76er team.
I appreciate you.
So I'm just so curious. I had mentioned before when we were talking about all of the destinations that LeBron could potentially hit, that the 76ers are one of my favorite ones because his passing, I think, elevates a lot of the people on this team. They have been a team that has some decent playmakers. Joel Embiid has ever evolved as a playmaker throughout his career. Jaylen Brown, maybe not the greatest, but still showed you a lot last season. Tyrese Maxey, good. VJ Edgecombe still working on it going into year 3 or whatever. Year 3? Year 2, my God, yeah, he's going into year 2, which is still crazy. And LeBron James is just one of the greatest passers of all time.
Chat, here's a real question. This is for the people that, if you know, you know. Now that we can, especially my Lakers fans, now that we can sit on the sidelines and we don't got to deal with this, who is going to be the first player that LeBron fans are going to turn on Philly and blame? Who the first player? If I had to put my money, it'll be Maxey. But bro, this nigga Maxey, bro, he just want to keep shooting and moving, bro. This nigga not making them threes, bro. Like Embiid, nah, you know, low key, Embiid might be an easy layup. Embiid might be. This nigga won't never stay healthy, bro. This nigga won't help bro, and bro, I can't fuck with this shit. Dean Wade, this nigga won't make his shot. You know it's gonna happen. They gonna come through like fucking zombies and just whoever. It's over. They all on that one person. He's the main problem. Somebody gonna get traded on. Somebody gonna be, yo, we gotta trade this nigga, bro. This nigga gotta go, bro.
I would assume that he's gonna be one of the top assist leading guys. It's reminded me of like when he was in the bubble. Like this is a lot different, I guess, as far as talent goes. But when they did let Bron just be the straight up point guard, how he led the league in assists. I don't know if he's leading the league in assists because we got some great passers and that will have the highest usage, like a Halliburton or even a Luka Doncic, LeBron's former teammate. But I just know that man's going to get everything involved. And I think that the biggest criticism you may have with a LeBron James decision like this is the good old-fashioned too many cooks in the kitchen, right? Jaylen Brown just had a season where he was the number one option as a part of the Boston Celtics, and now he comes to Philly, and LeBron comes to the team, and it's like, oh my God, now is he the fourth option on this team when everybody's healthy? Is he the third option, the second option? Nobody really knows. Nick Nurse has a lot to really figure out, and he's got, a few months to really make it happen. This team is going to be really good. Now,
I agree.
I think you can just throw them because of the talent in the upper echelon of contenders, right? I don't know if I'll make the statement today. I got to really think about it, of them being the heavy favorite going into next season because, again, it's a lot going on. But
just my initial thoughts, bro. And I reserve the right to change my opinion. But as of right now, off initial thoughts, for my nigga, they're the favorite in the East. Shout out to the Knicks. I know they just won. Real talented. Shout out to them. I got them as a favorite in the East right now, bro.
The Eastern Conference went from, let's just say 5 years ago, was the weaker of the two conferences by a wide margin. But I'm going to read all these teams off that are going to be going for it this season. Of course, the Detroit Pistons, the New York Knicks, the Cleveland Cavaliers, Toronto Raptors probably are going to have Kawhi Leonard. The Atlanta Hawks has traded a former first overall pick for Lou Dort. They're going to try to be as competitive as possible. Of course, the 76ers.
Atlanta, that shit's over. Sweep that shit up.
Sixers. The Orlando Magic probably don't have the talent to compete for a championship, but they got a new coach and a lot of talent. The Miami Heat just acquired Giannis Antetokounmpo. The Boston Celtics still believe that they can be competitive today. That's 9 teams right there. The Indiana Pacers, add them onto the list because they got Zubats and a healthy Halliburton. That's 10 teams right there.
And the thing is, bro, people thinking that I'm disrespecting the Pacers. I fuck with the Pacers. I like that Halliburton is back. I remember the finals run that they went on. Shit, that's one of the that was one of the most fun watch I've had with a team that wasn't mine in a playoff run. I do believe that if Halliburton didn't get hurt, that finals goes different. I don't know. They might have won it. They had the talent to do it. I ain't crazy, but I don't have them over Philly. Right now, I don't.
At the bare minimum. And then we got some teams that I ain't even mentioning, like the Charlotte Hornets, who made some big trades. We'll figure out what that looks like. The Eastern Conference is kind of crazy right now. It's kind of crazy right now, and I love it for the sport. I've been having a lot of conversations with people around the league talking about, what tanking looks like now with the 3-2-1 method and so on and so forth. And they were talking about how a lot of the over-under numbers are lower than what they have been in the last couple of years because you can't just bake in a win against the Wizards anymore. You can't bake in against a win against the Brooklyn Nets and so on and so forth. So it's going to be very exciting for me to see how the landscape of the Eastern Conference looks at the end of the season because there's so much talent. This is such an interesting one from Dave McMenamin. A source familiar with LeBron's thinking told ESPN that LeBron's choice hinged on a pursuit of a championship, like LeBron mentioned in his tweet. After weighing his options, he believed that Philly gave him the best chance to do that. So you look at a Cleveland team that was just in the conference finals. Yes, they got swept, but just in the conference finals, and LeBron could have been the final piece. You look at Miami.
Man, if I had it my way, I would have wanted him to go to Cleveland just for the sake of how it sounds story-wise, but if I'm LeBron, I understand why I ain't going there. Nigga, I'm not finna depend on James Harden in the playoffs, nigga. I'm trying to go to retirement happy. You finna make me hate this nigga.
Miami, who just acquired Giannis Antetokounmpo, and LeBron said Philly was the one that had the highest chances with him on the roster. And I don't think that's that crazy to really think. I do think that they're probably missing some, like a bunch of glue guys, you know, the guys that help a great NBA team become a championship level team because they would do all the dirty work. But it is so very interesting to see this next chapter for LeBron James. I don't know, even the Photoshop that Shams used in the report don't look real to me. I mean, it's literally not real. He's never worn his jersey before. But I think it's going to take me some time to really think about it and really get used to it.
Well, I had a feeling
Because
that it was Philly, though,
I don't
bro.
know. It's
Seemed just too
nuts.
nice.
And as I
That's why I'm
think
not
about
too
that
shocked.
tweet that Dave just put out, I think that I would agree with Bron in that situation where, you know, him adding to the 76ers raises their ceiling higher than raising the Miami ceiling or raising the Cleveland Cavaliers ceiling or the Golden State Warriors ceiling or whatever other team he might have been contemplating. I think I can agree with that. It's JoJo, man. It's JoJo's time, bro. If there's any time to have a healthy postseason, it is now. Because of the amount of talent between the other four starters, I think that Joel Embiid could probably play half the season, a third of the season, and the team would still be really good.
Not lying. They so motherfucking talented that, honestly, the way I look at it, like, the team is so talented, I'm not really tripping on what seed that we'll be at. Just get us in that bitch. Let's rest Embiid as much as we can. Have him healthy for the playoffs, and then when it's time to line some shit up, I don't give a fuck who the fuck we going against. Chat, I'm talking about, like, if I was them. I'm not a Sixers fan, nigga. I'm not gonna bandwagon LeBron. You wanna know it? Just sit and watch this. Sit and watch me work. I do not fucking follow this nigga. You fucking crazy? I ain't follow nigga in Cleveland. I ain't follow him in Miami. I ain't finna follow this nigga now. Hell wrong with you? I do. Y'all niggas is nasty. But yeah, so if I'm Philly, I'm like, bro, I don't care where the fuck we going at. As far as like seeding, let's get in the playoffs and then make sure Embiid as healthy as he can be.
I think they just need him to have one. If there's just one healthy postseason
He played 30 games, still got hurt in the playoffs. You not lying. That is a fact.
run in him, this is the time. One thing I mentioned many a times.
You loved him in LA though? Okay, like I'm not a weird fan. Name a reasonable fan that's gonna hate somebody on a team when they sign. Like, I'm rooting for the best. I don't give a fuck if my team has signed. It's not a good player because like he's great. But anybody that know me know I hate the fuck out of Tom Brady. I can't stand Tom Brady. You think if Tom Brady wasn't on the Texans, I wouldn't have like started rooting for the best? Fucking crazy. Makes no sense. It don't matter who the guy is. As long as he ain't no fucking weirdo, he's on my team now. I have to root for him. Like, what are you talking about?
Before through the different regimes of the Joel Embiid era, whether it be Daryl Morey or the new guy Ganson, who just made these two big acquisitions back to back. I just admire that they've tried everything in their power to build the perfect team around Joel Embiid. And people in Philadelphia land would argue that the last trade they did for Jaylen Brown was not about Joel Embiid, but more about Tyrese Maxey. Regardless, I just admire that we've had so many different eras.
I hope we have a great
process,
season. If you go on to win a ring, I'll be like, yo, this is fire, bro. That's cold. But I'm not going to root for LeBron James. I'm not a fan. Like, well, I'm a fan of his game now, but like, I'm not one of these Braun fans like y'all. No, I'm not following this nigga. He ain't on my team no more. He gone. Shout out to bro.
It'd be, him and Ben Simmons, and then him and Ben Simmons and Jimmy Butler, then him and James Harden, and then him and Tyrese Maxey and Paul George, and now it's like, boom, we got this another. Philly just continues to turn around these star players.
Let's go, Bron.
Of competency, with the ultimate pursuit of an NBA championship, and I feel
I'm cracking the seal on the Henny tonight, cracking the seal on the LeBron fresh after he went to Philly is the nastiest thing you could do. He cracking the seal in celebration. That's insane, nigga.
Like this roster they put together right now and going into the 2026-2027 season is the best that they've had. Outside of the Kawhi shot, I really thought that team was a championship team. Kawhi hit a ridiculous shot and ended everything, but like Jimmy Butler, JJ Redick two-man game with Joel Embiid was one of my favorite. They just, I don't know, that team is special to me. And
what's this takeover? Ooh. Ooh. That's just fucking disgusting, man. That was fucking gross, nigga. Oh my God. Yo, let's go back.
And unfortunately for them, Kawhi Leonard went on a legendary run and, and, you know, ended up hitting that shot and sent them home. But this team, the talent level is ridiculous. I think LeBron showed us last season that he can be malleable, right? That he, you know, when Luka Doncic is not there, he can still be the number one guy and still lead a team to a playoff series win without Luka and Austin Reeves. But when Luka and Austin Reeves were there, he was okay with being the third guy and doing a lot of the other stuff, the dirty work stuff. And I think that's also admirable. And they're probably going to ask Bron to do a good amount of that here. I think this is a good fit for a 41-year-old guy when you have three other guys that, I don't know, if you're ranking NBA players right now, those three guys, you can argue that those three guys are maybe
cracking the seal. I can't click the link.
How you doing, young lady?
Hey, stop, bro. You fucking grossing me out. Hey, you gotta stop. You fucking grossing me out, nigga. You're nasty as fuck, nigga.
better than a
42-year-old
LeBron James. So you
gotta
have
get
to
him
ask
over
him
LeBron
to go out
Hennessy.
there and
That's
average
gross, dog.
25, 7, and 7, or even 22, 7, and 7. You know, like he had been over the last couple of years. This is a good destination for an old man to go out there and get some things done. I don't know. I'm loving it. And I think one of
And the main thing about the LeBron situation right now is if you having LeBron to be like being forced to be your number one right now, you're losing, bro. Like, and Philly is set up in so many ways where, bro, we got a couple things that need to fall through where LeBron don't have to be our number one. Like, okay, boom. Maxey don't play as well as he's supposed to play, as he's supposed to play. We got Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown ain't playing the way he's supposed to play. All right, you know, we might fall towards LeBron right now, but shit, if Embiid's still there, so we got Embiid. Let's see what Embiid gonna do. And then we'll work on, okay, all right, it's LeBron time to lead this shit. Like, you just having LeBron being the number one, he gonna have you position to win games, but at this point in his career, he's too old to be doing that. You need to give him more help. And in Philly, he got a lot of fucking help.
reason I love it because I'm just a player movement guy, you know, internet general manager, boom, 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 boom. And I also love it because it's done.
After he cracked the seal on the LeBron. Only. Oh, you couldn't stop. Hey, no more links. I'm not clicking no more of y'all niggas links. No more. No, y'all niggas gross.
It's done. Every day I was waking up like, is LeBron gonna make a decision? Is LeBron gonna make the decision? Is LeBron gonna make the decision? And then he just did it on a July 25th.
Trey, I'm a 76 in that.
End of July. Here's an updated depth chart.
They got Simmons over there, Dean Wade. This bench ain't the nicest bench, but they can get some shit done with this. Yeah.
It's pretty good. I mean, obviously, I think they
They
still
can get some shit done with this, bro.
have some holes at just the wing. Dean Wade went from, you know, a really nice glue guy starter to now coming off the bench with LeBron being there. Anthony Simons is just a knockdown shooter, and because of some of the defensive infrastructure they'll have, I think
His
they can be
name,
okay
Dean.
there.
Why you laughing at the nigga name?
Dean Bona as backups to Joel Embiid is pretty good. So it is a really solid rotation. I would say really solid 7-8 man, because I don't know how much you can trust a rookie, right? Even though LeBaron Failan, I really like him as a player. It's just a lot to expect from a guy that was, you know, lately drafted, I guess. I think a lot of the conversation, though, that you'll hear over the next month or maybe the entirety of next season is about, you know, LeBron James ring chasing. And I've said this before. I know everybody won't agree with this. That's completely okay. LeBron James's legacy is completely set. Regardless of what happens in Philly, regardless of what you think about this decision or whatever, LeBron James is solidified as the greatest or second greatest player of all time, depending on your opinion. And I don't know, even though this, in the literal sense, it is a ring chase based on LeBron's own tweets and based on Dave McMenamin saying that, you know, winning the championship is no more a priority, I just maybe don't see it as much as like when Karl Malone ended up with the Lakers, or when Shaquille O'Neal did his rainbow tour of trying to get a championship, or like, I don't know, Chris Webber back in the day, we ended up in, I don't know, the Detroit Pistons, or like Gary Payton, who ended up getting one with the Miami Heat. I just think LeBron is just, or even Charles Barkley when he ended up in Houston, I just think LeBron is just so much better and so much impactful than all of those guys on their last years on those teams, that though it is a ring chase in a literal sense, he's just so good that they need it. You know, they need it.
Man, the examples of what like bro was saying earlier with the Karl Malones, what the fuck, the Barclays and shit like that. Those were guys that were just trying to tag along to a ring. And if the teams won those rings, it wouldn't have been because you were on the team. Those teams were basically going to be competing and damn near winning the rings regardless. Then, as opposed to LeBron now, if LeBron is on this team and they win a ring, they're going to win a ring because LeBron's on this team. Like, is he going to be the main guy? No. But it's going to be because he's on the fucking team. He's not just trying to tag along and be like, hey, listen, I'm going to give you my cool at 3 points. I'm going to give you my cool at this. No, you're going to be like, yo, look what LeBron provided to this team. They wouldn't be able to operate without him. Or they wouldn't be able to operate in this manner. I don't want to say operate without him. In this manner. So that's why why the hell did you put that big ass emote in there?
It's not like, oh, I'm going to end here and I'm going to be the 8th man on the roster while y'all go out there and y'all go do y'all thing.
I want to play with LeBron. You ain't never
in order for Philly to, like, you asked me 3 days ago, or we literally had this conversation on numbers on the board, was the Philadelphia 76ers with the acquisition of Jaylen Brown like a 1A contender? I said no. I said no. They are a really good team that could potentially do it, but I didn't see them in the same tier. This is before, I guess, the OKC Thunder traded away everybody. But OKC or the Knicks or the Spurs, but they were probably right below that. But now adding LeBron James, I think that they're in there because that's how good, even at 41, 42 years old, LeBron James has been and will be. So, like, in a literal sense, it's a ring chase, but I don't even care about anything like that. We know he's 41. He's not good enough to be the best player on the championship team anymore. I think that's okay. He comes to that realization. His team comes to that realization. The teams that were trying to acquire him come to that realization. They say, Bron, we want you to be the second best, the third best, hell, maybe even the fourth best player on our team, and we can go out there and get it done. That's fine. I think that's fine. Mm-hmm. That's just me. That's just me. Would you rather him wither away on the team that he is the best player and they're dog shit? You want him to go to the fuck?
No. I think that's trash. Honestly, I don't like that the Lakers, that we didn't go on a deep run when it came down to LeBron's last years, like second round exits. I was hoping it just, like, bro, I don't know how much longer we got with LeBron. I was like, damn, can we at least get one more good run, please? So I didn't want him to go to some damn team where he good with the team ass.
Bulls to chase the ghost of Michael Jordan? No, let him go to a team that can put together a roster that can actually compete. And again, we are, 10 months away from the 2027 NBA Finals. But he got one in Cleveland. He got one in Miami. He got one in LA. Mm-hmm. In the hypothetical world where he also gets one in Philly, golly, I play in 4 cities and I help win a championship in every single one of them. And you can't tell me based on what you just seen for LeBron James last year that he can't be a Finals MVP even on this team. He's still that damn good.
Is LeBron still capable of being a Finals MVP if they get there? Yeah. On some real nigga shit, yeah, bro. Yeah. Bro, gang, we needed Luka. We ain't lose because of LeBron. We needed Luka, dog. We needed more help. Once Luka got down, bro, he's giving the ball to Aiden and trying to make Aiden weak ass look good. He could. He's still that in.
I think that if they're going to win a championship, he won't be the Finals MVP, by the way. I think it would have to be like Joel Embiid. But I'm just saying. This is fun. This is fun. So, okay, just quickly off the top again, this just broke however many minutes ago. So this is my true first reaction. Maybe in 48 hours, do another video when more information comes out. I think the top echelon teams in the Eastern Conference, as far as 1A contenders, you got to give the New York Knicks that.
Of course.
I'm putting the 76ers up there.
Yep.
Then it gets real interesting. Then it gets really, really interesting.
I honestly think that one team that we got to wait on is what happens with that Kawhi situation. Is Kawhi in Toronto or not? Because if he is, I like that situation. I like him up there a lot, actually. But it all just depends on where that's going. Then, on top of it, what did Detroit do to overcome their lack of fucking being able to score? Like, matter of fact, what did they do with Duren? Did he sign yet or not? Nothing? Oh, man. So they're just going to let a window pass them by? Well, you know what? Another one is what happens with Detroit. Because they got talent. Cade is a fucking bucket, but...
Then it gets really... Oh, damn. I can't say the Pistons right now is a 1A. Again, I'm talking 1A, not contender, but like cream of the crop contender. I can't put the Pistons as 1.
You want 250 mil? Bro, the problem is you play like garbage in the playoffs and you legitimately became half the player that you was when we needed you to be at least 75% of that. So 250 is crazy. You decided to play like ass in the most important moments. Like, no, he want 287. Oh, Lord have mercy.
I can't put the Celtics at 1A. I can't put the Cavs at 1A. I can't put the Raptors at 1A, even with, Kawhi Leonard coming to the team. I can't put the Hawks. I can't put Orlando. I can't put the Hornets. I can't put Miami. I can't put the Bucks. I can't put the Nets. The Pacers, I just want to see what Hadley looks like coming off that injury before I put them in that conference. So I think they just jumped into
he out of his mind. But at the same time, I understand where he's coming from in a lot of ways too, because in the regular season he was great. He looked really fucking good. So if like the way he thinking, bro, I gave y'all, I don't know how many games he played in 82 games. Let's say he played all 82. I play 82 games, bro, give my damn money. But the problem is, gang, while you have some points that we have to be like, nah, that is true. The opposite side has points as well. Like, bro, you was fucking trash in the playoffs. Like, what happened to you?
One of the few 1A contenders out east. Philly fans, how y'all feel, man? Philly fans, how y'all feel? This has got to be a whirlwind of emotion for the last 2 months. You finally get over the hump where you've been going against the Celtics, I feel like, every year in the playoffs, and they've been busting that ass. So to be down 3-1 and come all the way back, you're on cloud 9.
You got to have some awareness on the lack of leverage that he has right now. I mean, but look, let's talk from his standpoint. You talk about lack of leverage? My nigga, let's be real. Who the fuck want to come to Detroit and play? Give me my motherfucking money. On some real shit. Let's be real. Y'all niggas don't get free agents. Why is y'all playing with me like that? I have no problem with Detroit. Yo, come on, bro. Y'all know. Shout out to the city, but bro, y'all niggas don't get no major free agents, and I just put on for y'all niggas though. Get my bread. But I understand about the Pistons. Like, hey man, we would have paid you in the regular season. We would have gave you that money. But man, you play like shit. So both sides got points.
And then you go to the next round, you get spanked. You say, damn, we was just feeling good last week. And then
Bro,
you trade for Jaylen Brown. You say, hey, we here. And then you go
Bro,
get
what?
Braun 2 weeks later? Come on, man. They feeling good. This is, oh my God. Dom 2K is really good at just finding old tweets. The prophet, he said destiny fulfilled, where back in 2014, Joel Embiid tweeted, hey bro, hope you're having a good day. Want to join us in Philly? Peace. He finally did join him in Philly. Joel Embiid, bro, I'm praying, just as a NBA fan with no dog in this fight, I am praying for a healthy season for JoJo. I'm mostly talking about postseason. Regular season, I don't give a damn about that. They're going to be good enough to be a
Detroit didn't even try to sign free agents, but ordinary like Laser, sorry. You're not understanding what I'm saying. Let's say even if they did try to sign free agents, niggas don't be trying to go to Detroit for basketball to play. Jalen Duren is 22 years old. Somebody said in the chat, he a young player. He has room to grow. Fucked up in these playoffs. He did. I understand why he's trying to get his bread. Nigga, pay me. I played to this level in the regular season. I just fucked up. And on top of that, though, I'm still a young player that got room to grow. Like, he not completely wild for asking for that bread, though. I'm going to be honest. He really not. It's just how ass that he played in the playoffs, it put a sour taste in people's mouth. But, like, he really not wilding too much. I'm going to tell you the truth. What is this? Joe Budden. I'm sorry. No, Fat Joe. Sorry, Joe Budden.
It's the Philadelphia. I'm really from Fifth and Allegheny. I'm really from Germantown. What's the matter? Oh, no? This is how they live. You know when I went to Jay-Z at the Roots, I bumped into Dutch and Spade, my man. He spit a hot 16 for me still.
Spade, Dutch?
Anybody in Philly knows Fat Joe was one of the only rappers sitting on the stoop with a lean back #1 in America. And I'm on the, in fact, my escape from New York was always Philly. I would go over there, hang out with my brother, eat Philly, and sit on the stoop in the middle of the hood. You know the black cowboys, they ride the horses through the block? That's our block. Now, but I'm just telling you the truth. That's where I'm from. And I come to Philly. You know I'm from Philly.
Bro, this nigga, he just be lying, bro. It's like every day he wake up and just decide, man, what lie can I throw on the motherfuckers today? Like, why are you lying like that, bro? That shit is a sickness, dog. Play some alerts, gang. That nigga, just like you, what am I lying about? I wouldn't lie to
just
you.
subscribed. K_just_ better gifted a tier 1 sub to Queen
yeah.
Dre.
Oh. Fuck. Save. Sorry. The voices. I'm sorry. All right. Hey, chat. Before we do anything else, we're going to watch that last episode of the Jeff Jarrett shit, too. That shit was gas yesterday.
K_just_ better gifted a
That shit was gas yesterday, bro.
Wanderab just resubscribed for 15 months.
What a wonder.
Here nigga, damn, since you streaming early, seen this bobblehead ass nigga at DreamCon and mogged him. Anyway, seen the Odyssey in 70mm for my first viewing. Absolute gas.
Yes, sir.
Movie was fire.
That shit was amazing. And I'm being so for real. I'm dead ass thinking about going to go watch that movie again, bro. And now that I've seen the difference between the 70mm and like where the people are, where the vibe, I can't put the vibe up. Nigga, New Jack was saying hard R 5-6 times. So if we gonna watch that video, I told brother, hey man, I'm gonna make the Kick account and we'll go watch it on Kick one of these days or something. But I can't put the vibe up, bro. It was only 2. There's only 2 that you know. I saved us, nigga. He was bugging the fuck out. Now, anyways, what was I saying? What the fuck was I saying? I don't fucking know, bro. Keep going.
Here's the LeBron backup link.
Here's a LeBron backup link. Let me find it. Yeah, 3 times in a span of 5 minutes.
Tevalorenti1 just resubscribed for 22 months. Man, I'm not worried about them Sixers.
Yeah.
We just won the championship.
Yeah.
We gonna beat them again.
Yeah.
Bing bong.
I mean, and I fuck with that. But you also got to know what era we in. They call this a parody era. It's hard for people to go back to back. Can y'all do it? I don't know, man. We'll see. What the fuck is that LeBron backup link? Let's try to find it. Give me a second.
Trey, you not the only streamer who catch hell. Link.
Yo, Zan and Bron finna be a movie.
Big Cam_91 just resubscribed
Nigga, I
for
know
13
you
months.
didn't.
I'm already trying to find some new heat to match up with this 76ers jersey. It's time to trust the process.
Hey, nigga, I know your motherfucking ass did not.
What would if he was your brother?
You gonna have to give me a second. Hold on. Hey, nigga! What the fuck are you doing?
Bro, these cheesesteak egg rolls are good as a bitch.
Take that motherfucking jersey off me, nigga. You bugging the fuck out, yo. I'm not following this nigga.
Subscribed for 31 months.
Yo, get that shit off my screen. That shit's a cursed image.
Fuck this nigga Bron on my life. We hate watching all season. Click link.
You hate watching LeBron? For what?
MDG
Oh, it's a
underscore
LeBron backup
murder
link.
just resubscribed for 21 months. Yo.
Hey, bro. Why are y'all doing this? Can y'all stop, please? What? My nigga, stop editing me with this man. I'm not following this nigga. What is going on? Bro looks so gay. I ain't out this shit. You bugging the fuck out, bro.
Crying_Jets fan
What up,
just
Crying?
resubscribed for 35 months. Now that LeBron is off my Lakers, I can finally see all those fake ass Laker fans leave too.
Yes.
I got my team back. Forever
Yes.
a LeBron hater, fuck him.
Oh my God. All right.
I'm not one of them Curry fans who wanted Bron, but Flight had some valid points and are being willfully obtuse to the point.
How? How am I being willfully obtuse to the point? This nigga saying, let's go back to the flight video. On me, let's go back. It's a minute and 56
LeBron.
seconds. Talk to me.
You were gonna join a team with someone that was talking smack about your son. Like, bro.
The nigga said, well, I'm going to rebuttal these points. You're going to join a team by Jaylen Brown, about a nigga that talk shit about your son. This nigga act like he called Bronny a bitch. Jaylen Brown, if you don't know, was at the Summer League game. He walked in and he sat down. He was with some girls and he basically was like, I don't really think he that good. Like, what's wrong? Like, so because he said he don't think my son that good, I can't be on this team no more. Basketball niggas all the time be like, bro, you ain't that good. You ain't this, you ain't that. You ain't fucking with me. Okay, keep it going.
Oh, why, man? You can't be this thirsty for a ring, bro. You can't be this thirsty for a ring, bro. Have you even had a Philadelphia cheesesteak in your life? I have never seen LeBron have a Philly cheesesteak at least. What do you know about Philadelphia, bro? I'm gonna also say it right now too, dog. There's no difference between Kevin Durant and LeBron James. If you want to talk about,
as a Kevin Durant fan that's been telling it, I've been arguing for KD all these years, bro. Niggas, see, the thing is, I ain't really been like letting niggas know how much of a fan of Kevin Durant I am. So niggas don't know unless you really an OG sub when you average 300. Nigga, I was in the trenches arguing with the KD shit. Nigga, this ain't the same shit, dog. This not. It's like KD joined a team that just beat him. That just beat him, bro. LeBron, Philly ain't beat LeBron.
Kevin Durant.
Now, this how it would be the same shit. Is he joining a team that's stacked on paper? Yes. All right. So when somebody like, I guess maybe I'm being obtuse on that. He's joining a team that looks stacked on paper. Okay. All right. Boom. Now that you got that, you won. What's the problem? What's wrong with that? LeBron is 3 years old, my nigga. How old is this nigga? 43, 41? This nigga's 40. What, you want him to go to a place and be the best player, best team? He's 41. What the fuck wrong with him going to this team? These niggas acting like Philly just knocked him out the playoffs and he decided, oh, it's all right, I still want to go to them.
Durant wanting to team up with people, you have to talk about LeBron in the same category, bro, because what the fuck is this, man? This has to be the definition of the most thirsty, ring-chasing shit that I have ever seen in NBA history. Bron, man, I'm disappointed. Bro, all in all, bro, I am not agreeing with
the most thirsty ring-chasing shit that I've ever seen. This is not true. This ain't true. Who was that? Man, I seen a nigga, it was a nigga that was literally in his prime. Well, I won't say his prime. But we've watched players that, bro, you could have signed a big-ass deal somewhere else. You decided to go somewhere else and take a minimum, and you still had plenty of years left. It's LeBron's last 2 years in the NBA, my nigga. Anybody that's watching him know it's over. It's over. It's over. Like, boom. Like shout out to KD. KD, that's my nigga. KD was for shit ring chasing. The Kevin Durant ring chase was bigger than this one. Kevin Durant could have got a max from almost every other team. He went to the team that couldn't give it to him because he wanted a ring. Shout out to that nigga. I don't blame him for chasing that ring. Go get it. LeBron wouldn't get no crazy maxes now unless he was going to a shitty team. It was over.
With this, Bron. Bro, it doesn't even look right for you to even be with the Sixers, dog. I cannot be the only one that doesn't agree with this, bro. Bron, this is just thirstiness at its finest. You're straight up ring chasing, bro. And I'm going to be honest with you. Some people may not agree, but this low-key could affect your legacy if we're being real, bro.
This could affect his legacy. The point that I said earlier, I'm standing on that. I wasn't being obtuse on that. I'm standing on that. The LeBron legacy is already set in your mind if you think this ruins it. You already have him in a place that he can't go. He's reached his ceiling. You can't put him no higher. So why the fuck should he move and just basically like try to like please you? That's insane.
You are going to a team with legitimately 7 fucking all-stars. How much help do you need, bro?
I'm 41. I need all the help I can get. I just went to a team with a guy that was in the MVP conversation. He went out. I realized I needed a little more. What's the problem? And they talking about 7 all-stars. Who was the 7 all-stars? Who's the 7 all-stars? Is Flight? No, Flash, I understand what you're saying. I understand, but bro said that Flight had some good points that I was being obtuse. Where? Where was I doing that?
This is what also makes Steph Curry a lot more in the GOAT conversation because Steph Curry has never ran to need help, man. He stayed loyal for his, well, beside the fact, you know what I'm saying? Like, obviously LeBron was.
He's right. Yes, Curry never did that. Curry never left his team to go get help. Curry also assisted in bringing one of the best scorers of our generation to his team in his prime coming off of an MVP season. You don't think Curry played a factor in that? Like, come on, bro. Who cares? I don't care. I don't care.
Sign another team, this and that. But, bro, Curry has stayed loyal to his team. He has never needed help, man. Brian, you literally sold out on the generational duo. Everybody that is true Hooper fans would have loved to see you and Steph Curry team up for the final year or two in the league.
I would have liked to seen that. It would have been cool. I don't give a fuck that they don't do it, though.
Instead, you choose Philadelphia. This has got to be the most. I can't even imagine LeBron in the Sixers jersey, bro.
You don't got to imagine it. On the way.
Like, it just looks weird. Like, what number you can't wear number 6 because that's Julius Erving's retired.
So, that's all of Flight's points because it's the last 9-6 on my jersey. To that I say, because I really do think I am a reasonable sports fan. Where am I being obtuse to not listening to Flight's points?
She talking about baby be cautious. I'm whipping that bitch till she nauseous. Whipping that bitch till she nauseous. She talking about baby be cautious. Straight to the parking lot. After that we proceed to the backseat.